Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Ayan. Hello, Osdan. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to our stream. You're our first viewer on YouTube. Thanks for dropping by on your YouTube, man. Appreciate that. We're live on multiple platforms, by the way. Good morning to the peeps over on Twitch, TikTok, Kick, and also on YouTube. What up, guys? Welcome to the stream. My name is SirEatAlot, and we're back with some Wuthering Waves content. Ayan. I have not streamed that much in a couple of days. I was busy grinding some other games, but yeah, we're back. We're back. Right now, let me just say na I am quite excited for Yuno's appearance in the game. And that will be tomorrow, right? For us here over on Asia. But as for people that are around the world, you guys will be watching us first because we're gonna get it first. But right now, I'll dedicate this stream to Yuno, and we'll be talking about the teams that is, possible teams for her. Right? Let me just get all of the tabs ready. There's a lot of videos about her kit. There's a Resonator showcase. There's a Resonator combat showcase. And all of this I will be showing on the stream once we are set up. So, give me a second. Ayan. What else do we need? This is all from Wuthering Waves, by the way. All of them are official. None of these are leaks for the people that are like me that doesn't like leaks. So here we are. There's 2 videos right here. We're gonna be watching it on the stream today. And yeah, I'm excited. So, as for Yuno, I'm gonna turn the music into like an upbeat lo-fi because it's too annoying to listen to Bibino Money whenever I'm trying to explain something. First and foremost, guys, no. Right now it's like what? How many hours left till we get like 1 day and 1 hour. I'm excited. I did my dailies and quite excited. 9K. I still have 9K. I still haven't done most of the stuff in the game yet. So I still have like hidden astrites in there for the pulls, and I think we are about around 6 PT on the character and around 5 PT or 4 PT on the weapon. But let's talk about Yuno, no? Let's talk about Yuno. So Yuno is a character coming into Wuthering Waves tomorrow. And for the people that don't know how to check on her, you can actually go to the gallery here and go to the crossing stars, and you can actually see her in this format. But you can actually see her combat role. What can she do? She is a support and healer at the same time. Concerto efficiency, resonance liberation damage character, and she is also a heavy attack damage amplification character. So all of these things says that she is more towards let's say a support character. Yun nga, all in all, because of course she has some heals, she has a shield, she has like restoring stamina as well, not only on part of her kit but also on the heavy attack damage amplification. It also exists, no? So it's also in there, so that's quite nice. Now without further ado, guys, let's watch some of the trailer videos for her kit. Kasi yeah, we're gonna be watching, and we'll be talking to our viewers, and what to pull. Are we pulling? Yes, we are pulling, of course. In a second, boys and girls, let me just get the audio in. Rinig ba yung audio nito? We're gonna watch a combat showcase first. No, we'll talk about the combat first. Let's talk about the Resonator showcase first. It's more like a background story to her. I'm quite excited for this one. I haven't watched it yet, and ito din, I haven't watched this one as well. So I've really kept it for like, before we're pulling a character, we're gonna watch their trailer and we're gonna watch their combat showcase. I'll give you my thoughts on this one. But yeah, bukas na banner niya. Bukas na ang banner niya. Yes. We'll be live tomorrow around 10 a.m. because it's usually the time where it releases. We're also doing viewer pulls tomorrow. So if you guys are interested with the viewer pulls, let's do that. Tomorrow as well, be doing some account reviews. Actually, right now, today, we'll be doing some account reviews. And then we'll see. Ayan. Sir, are you pulling for Brena or Chi Yuan? No, I'm not pulling for both of those. I am skipping both of them. But I'll give you my insights on those two once we have their kit. Pag nandito na yung mga kit nila. we'll have a discussion on those guys. Ano ba? Sa Thursday pa. Is it tomorrow? It's tomorrow, right? No, it's not tomorrow. It is on Thursday. Tama si Rio. So tomorrow pa pala guys. So 2 days. So I'm quite excited kasi we have a lot of characters that we can pair with Yuno, and one of those characters is sila. Actually, a lot of those characters are already inside the game, but mainly it's for Agusta. Sa mga haver dyan na Agusta. But again, people that don't have Agusta will also rejoice because there's a lot of characters here that can benefit si Yuno. So I'll just have a quick rundown on who those characters are. That would be one. She will have kind of a synergy with Yang Yang. Kinda. In a way that she can support her so that she can have her resonance liberation faster. And then Alto can also support her as a main DPS. Alto can give the 24% arrow damage bonus. But I don't know about the synergy. I'm not sure how her attacks look yet because I haven't looked at the combat showcase yet. So we'll see if his ultimate can have like an impact on this one. But we already know that those are meant for bullets, so it's not gonna have any effect to her. Dungeon.
Sometimes I get a little
There
carried
is
away in battles.
Yeah, there is something here
didn't
also.
startle
Kay
you,
Dungeon
did I?
will be very, very nice. Pure Black Zap, I'll answer you quick, sir. Sir Eats thoughts mo sa Do It Night Abyss. Do It Night Abyss is a nice game. It plays like Warframe, and it is nice. I like it. The combat is nice. It's not a gacha game anymore. It is more like a role-playing game now, so that's quite nice. They're moving towards that area where it's not RNG-based game. I like that. However, my gambling addict inside me wanted it to be, it's good for the stream. It's amazing kasi a lot of people will watch you pull, either watch you suffer from success or just suffer, no? Dalawang bagay lang naman yun. But Do It Night Abyss, it's coming out in October, I believe, or November, I'm not sure. Pero I did play it. I have an extensive playthrough on it, and it's really, really nice. I like the gameplay. Nandun si Phoebe. Now, let's go back to si Yuno. Si Yuno, no? What can she support? Dungeon can can have some support kay Yuno. But it defeats the purpose of having a dungeon because dungeon is more like a solo character, more or less solo character siya. So again, this is not gonna really, ano bang sabihin natin dito? What's the term here? Not really ideal. It's healing her where you want dungeon to have low HP. So no. But for the people that, as for some reason wants a heavy attack damage amplifier for dungeon, then Yuno is an option. Next, who else is in the lineup of characters? So across all of the rovers, we got Spectre Rover, Havoc Rover, and Arrow Rover. I think the only one that can have a real benefit dito would be kinda Spectre Rover and Havoc Rover. Kay Yuno with the synchronization ng heavy attack. But then again, medyo she's out of place. No, I don't think she's kind of an okay option para kay Rover, I would say. Pwede din Prolova. We'll get to that part kay Prolova. Encore, not really. We're gonna skip Encore because it's not really heavy attack. That Janshin is full heavy attack. So, if you are somehow a Janshin min, by the way, Janshin is really strong with the right weapon. Whose weapon is it? Kay Rochia. If you have Ruchia's weapon, and you don't have a Ruchia, and you have a Janshin, which is a well-built Janshin, you can slap that thing on her, and then you can also slap Yuno with that as a combo. She's great. Mataas damage niya. People are sleeping on Janshin. But then again, there are other characters that are way better than Janshin, and we're talking about this guy, which is Jijian, the first limited 5-star character in Wuthering Waves. Good synergy with Yuno, absolutely the best one as well. Best in slot. Unfortunately, the bro code is broken, no? Gian is now bros before hoes. No, hoes before bros na tayo dito kay Gian when it comes to other characters. Not much synergy here. We're looking at these characters. They're all basic attack, resonance liberation. However, we're looking at Ruchia right now. Ruchia has a really good synergy with Yuno. She is definitely an option kay Yuno. However, I don't know how many people are actually DPS Ruchia. Pero I am one of those people, and I do like her kit that is a DPS kit. But I have not seen that much Ruchia mains, but they are very rare. But anyways, they have a new best in slot character that they can pair up with. Phoebe. It's impossible because Phoebe has Rover. So I think the lineup would be it would be Rover applying Spectofrazzle, then Yuno, and then Phoebe. It could work. It could definitely work. I want to see that and how that would go. So I have a lot of characters that we can actually check once Yuno comes out, and we can actually see if it's viable or not. But I think it is viable already because Mortifi already works with a Phoebe, Mortifi, Rover combo, Spectre Rover. Brand, basic attack, Cantarella, basic attack, Zani.
Anything I can help you with?
I think this can work, pero if you have a Shorekeeper, I would not trade Shorekeeper over Zani. Oh, no, over Yuno. I would keep Shorekeeper as my healer, pero if you are forcing Yuno in a lineup where nandito si Zani, make sure that Rover is in there or Phoebe is in there sa heavy attack, ha. Another heavy attack character would be si Agosta. I know Prolova is not heavy attack. I know Prolova is more resonance skill damage siya. Yeah. And, well, she has some heavy attack damage amplification, but then again, she's, you know, you're not really gonna be using Prolova on this one, right? Like, Prolova provides what, how much? She has a 25%, yeah, it's like 20% havoc damage amplification, 25% heavy attack damage. Yeah, 25% is not enough. Yuno gives 50%. So, I think Prolova is like an off option. Do we have a heavy attack character na havoc? Not really, but yeah. Not in this case. But again, the main star of the show, why you're getting Yuno, is the Moon and Light, Sun and Moon combo, which is Agosta and Yuno, of course. So we're gonna see that, of course, in yung pinaka main cheese why you're getting Yuno. But Yuno is basically like Sanwa in regards to heavy attack characters, no? So it's very, very good. Let me read out some of the comments, guys, once we go and dive into the video. Kailan si Yuno? 2 days pa, this Thursday. Maganda ba yung weapon ni Yuno kay John Shin? No. Resonance Liberation ang weapon ni Yuno. It is okay para kay ano? Siguro okay para kay Ling Yang, but no. Kasi Ling Yang is mainly attacking with basic attack and resonance skill. A bit of a balance of both. Si Shang Liao lang actually ang the one that's gonna make use of Yuno's weapon. Kasi I think they're the only two that is related to resonance liberation damage that mainly does resonance liberation damage on their kit. So Yuno's weapon is usable kay Shang Liao, but when you check Shang Liao's weapon, the difference is big when you look into those weapons. So as you can see, ito yung weapon ni Yuno right now. Let's look at the full upgraded version. This gives 40% resonance liberation, obtaining shield. The problem is you need Yuno in a team to make his weapon work, or to make Agosta's weapon work. So Agosta and kay Yuno, they're kind of like the same thing, where if they gain shield, they will have an ignore to defense. So any of the characters. But Yuno in her kit, if you read out her kit, basically in her kit she has like an aura that she drops, I forgot what it's called, that will give you health regen, stamina regen, and at the same time it will give you damage amplification, and at the same time she also provides shield sa team, hindi sa kanya, sa team. So that means you can kinda use this weapon and yung weapon ni Agosta, however it will be weird. So it's really meant for them para ma-utilize mo. But all in all, I think you can use it on some characters, some. Not all. Not all. What else, guys? What else? Yeah. Comparing it to Shang Liao's weapon, yeah, the gap is big. 96% resonance liberation on his attack, and this is a way better weapon for damage para kay Shang Liao compared sa ito where you only get 40% and the rest is converted into attack then. And ito, this is a way better deal that I can ask for. But anyways, ano pa bang mga better pair? We already know that's a short breakdown ng mga teams kay Yuno. Now, let's watch the video, guys, and hopefully you watch it with me. Let's go watch this one. This is a Resonator Showcase. I have not watched this yet, so this will be the first time watching it with you guys. So let's go. Rinig naman.
There we go. A priestess born in a lunar eclipse sees what others never will. To anchor the future of Septimont.
Thanks for the follow right away. Appreciate the follow.
From that moment on, the life of Yuno was thus ordained. As the prophecy foretold, I seek the threads of causality. Whatever I see will come to pass.
Basta nyo to, I
Amidst
haven't
the
tried to.
chaos,
We'll see it on the stream.
I spoke fate's
Try about
absolute truth. Until
Kayam?
I saw calamity's descent, dark tides surging,
Oh yeah, we forgot that she can see the future.
civilization into the void, Septimon's doom,
Maybe have it
and
you,
our
boss,
final
I believe? Or was it the...
hour. If this is the future in its entirety, how am I to relay it? The further I see, the closer I approach the deathly quiet. The more I observe, the clearer the unthinkable end becomes. If such cruelty awaits, what value remains to speak of?
Wait, what? Is that like you know?
What are you drawing?
The great priestess saving Septimont, of course.
But I've never seen such an ending.
So what? Who says you can only draw what you've seen? Isn't it up to you how it should be? Here, give it a try.
Yeah, the kid you know. Them? Resonator Showcase to John Paulo. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hello, server. C server. Them. Archer. Chakram and a bow. Nice.
Following anything. Every step was my own choice. If the moon refuses to shine on the darkness ahead,
Them.
then it's up to
Chakram
me
na, chakram na bow.
to draw fate's bow and release it where I choose.
Damn.
The flames of fate lit long ago. The gifted priestess would anchor the future of Septimont. From that moment on, my destiny was always mine to define. Okay. Rating. 1 to 10, guys. 1 to 10. How good is the trailer? For me, it's an 8. Solid 8. Wala masyadong mga gunner traps, no? Unlike yung last time na nanood tayo kay Cantarella, it was a super gunner trap at the end. But this one's fairly, parang it's the end of times yung yung kanyang trailer. We can see how she fights in combat. She uses a chakram. And she uses it as a bow as well. So it's 2 times, no? And she can also see the future, some kind of a seer, no? Sa story. So she's a priestess. Now, 10 baka mamatay pa. Yun lang. Wag ganon. Gcash. Okay. Combat time. Resonator Combat Showcase kayo, no? Everybody's ready? Let's go. Basa mo tayo yung comments. What is the comments here? What time will the update be? The update tomorrow
I think tomorrow, no, not tomorrow yet. I think we're gonna have a maintenance in Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday for us. So we're gonna have a maintenance on 4 a.m. It will be around 10 a.m. Might extend to 11, but usually around 10, the game is already up. But on Thursday, guys, that will be on Thursday. We're doing account reviews today, by the way. So if you guys are interested with account reviews, type in exclamation showcase, exclamation account reviews review to know how to join our account reviews. Okay, there's a mechanic to it. You guys should follow it. Ano pa ba? Anong server ko? C, main game to. This is my main game. It's always been my main game. Just didn't stream it as much. Ano pa ba? When release date ni IUNO, that will be on Thursday. 5 cinematic trailers, Wuthering Waves. Cantarella, without a doubt. Yung trailer kay Yinlin. And then yung trailer ni Gian. Trailer ni Gian is still cool. But it's so, ang daming mga Resonator trailers na I've kind of forget. But for me, I would just go with the ones that kinda anong trailer ng Wuthering Waves ang gusto mo. I will just imagine Cantarella, Yinlin, Gian. Gian, bakit Gian? Gian's trailer was awesome. Maganda yung trailer ni Gian. That was like back then, like last year, di ba? Ang ganda nun. We also got Yinlin's trailer, which was also good. So for me, I think the reason why I like Gian and Yinlin, because it was one of the best days or best months for me while I was playing Wuthering Waves. But Cantarella, alam nyo bakit gusto ko yung kay Cantarella. It is what it is. So next, guys, is combat showcase for IUNO. I've seen the sneak peek nila Wuthering Waves, yung official nila na sneak peek. Now we're gonna actually see the actual combat, but this is more kind of cinematic approach. So check natin, no. We already know that she's kind of up close and personal, but she uses the weapon as a bow on her Resonator showcase. Does she actually use it as a bow in game? So we'll see. Let's see this one. This is 1 minute and 51 seconds, guys. Yeah. See. Okay, feet. Let's go. Yep. Ingat yung mga natuturn nun dyan, please control yourself.
That never falls. Here
I'm not
to rewrite the
into
ending.
it, but yeah, for some people, I can respect that, no? To their own, I guess. Okay, mainly melee. Chakram.
Wow.
Distance yourself.
I am the moon.
Dapat sa kanya, alright. So, nasa mga melee range, medium range is siguro. Yeah, alright. She's kind of up close and personal, okay.
Entertainment.
Guys, underwater, but not really. Okay, well.
Well, at my
Okay, there we go. Definitely on her second form. Is that the ulti?
The moon is full.
For feet action. Grabe, feet action. Too much feet action. Alright guys, so let's break it down, no? What she has done in this trailer. Alright, so on her first move, she's mostly melee. Expect nyo na, ito yung first form niya. So we have talked about it before. This is the half moon form niya, half moon. Meaning, she has two lunar cycles. The first lunar cycles by default, when you enter combat, is the half moon. So she's mainly just doing melee attacks and stuff like that. So ito yung mga melee attack niya. I'm not sure alin dito yung resonance skill. I cannot tell. Pero what I can tell is that once we go on our on this form here, right? We will go up in the air. This is her full moon form. So I can only assume that this is now kind of ranged. Yeah, there we go. She goes from melee, super close range, to actually around mid range na medyo may range na siya. So I don't know how this would work in game, but we already know that this is her special kit. So when she goes in the full moon form, she consumes her resonance energy, which gives her more damage every time she deals damage on the full moon form. However, nakukonsume siya ng resonance energy. So that is nice. So 40 circuit niya, by the way. 40 circuit. Not resonance energy, sorry. And this is her ultimate. And this is just basically an ultimate. But yeah, there we go. So that's the combat. Anything here? Yeah, we've seen the We've seen this one already. So it's kind of So already combat wise, YUNO is
Following
kind
cycle.
of, I would say,
Following cycle.
graphics ang ganda,
I
maganda. Like
remain
similar kay Agosta, however hindi ganun ka epic. Not so epic like kay Agosta. So sana big PP damage YUNO. I do not know if she's big PP damage. Pero we're looking at her kit. This is what you want if you're getting her at S2. And then, so let's talk about, let's talk about full values. Okay, let's talk about values, guys. Let's talk about values. How valuable is YUNO? Sa tingin nyo, is she very valuable? From 1 to 5, guys. 1 being very valuable, and 5 being just pick her up. So 1 is best, 5 is like, no, don't skip. 4.5 for Agosta, maybe at least 3. So what I think this is for me this is kind of a 2.5 in my opinion. In my opinion, kasi there are characters in here that can definitely work. We don't have, kasi ito kasi problema at the moment in terms of value, but we're looking into the future, or we're looking into the future resonators in this game. We're kind of seeing na meron ng mga characters, di ba, na basic attack, right? Meron tayong basic attack characters. Who are those basic attack characters? We have Brandt, we have Camellia, we have
Would you like a fun
sino
game?
ba mga basic attack character dito? I was gonna talk about Ling Yang, but Ling Yang's kind of mix si Encore, right? Or we have a lot of basic attack characters in this game. Si Cantarella is technically a basic attack character. Ngayon, or si Cartiti actually din.
The power to
So,
split. And
getting a
that's better.
character related to heavy attack damage at the moment is kind of like, para kay Agosta siguro maybe, right? But we've talked about already sino yung mga pwedeng i-pair sa kanya, so I'll just touch on them just real quick. I'm not gonna talk about them how valuable they are, but it's possible para kay YUNO. So Janshin,
I'll do my
main
best.
DPS with YUNO, pwede.
The battlefield
Gian,
is
of
dynamic.
course, YUNO.
Do not
So
let your
Mortifi
guard
is
down.
out of job, decommissioned, ano ba yung layoff, na si Mortifi layoff. On the, ano bang date yun? 17, di ba? Di ba 17? I don't know. It's maybe 18, yeah. It's gonna be a layoff for Mortifi, unfortunately, no? Sorry ka. What else? Who else? Sino pa ba mga heavy attack dito na pwede? Ruchia, Phoebe, possible. Zani, kind of, hindi masyado. And of course, si Agosta, right? You know, so sa akin, 2.5 siya because of the value she gives, and also future-proofing then as a support, a dedicated support for heavy attack characters in the near future. Right? Pero, again, ang daming possibilities. We all know the other characters are also coming in. They're not really heavy attack, pero di pa natin alam. Ang sunod, beyond them, we don't know yet. But at the moment, I am expecting na may mga characters definitely na YUNO can be a great support. So, for me, her value in terms of your account value, she is high up in there. 2.5. The value of supports is super high. But is she like 1? Like Shorekeeper level? Not really. Like si Shorekeeper lang I think is the only one or rating 1 dito na talagang value-wise, she is super great. Like for the people that have not picked up Shorekeeper, by the way, let me just remind you guys that you have how many hours left sa mga people dyan na will not pick up Shorekeeper because they're not convinced. This is the best support you can ever get in the game. At the moment, please pick her up. Right? The only one that's actually S tier pick. Pero, let's talk more about YUNO. Now, value-wise, a lot of people say 4, 3, ako 2.5. So, we have opinions. Definitely, we have opinions. So, ano tayo? Let's talk about the weapon. So, weapon naman. The weapon, and by the way, people, you can go here sa menu to check. Every time may bagong patch, every time may bagong character, and you wanna check the second phase character, you can always go to the gallery, go to here, crossing stars, and you can see YUNO. And of course, as for the weapon as well, kasama din weapon dun, okay? But that will be on the, yeah, it's already here, yan. So, yung weapon value niya, it's 5. It's a 5. It's a 5. This is not a must-pick weapon, although it's the second, or not second technically, but it's the second weapon to hit 36 crit rate. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe there's a weapon in here, but as far as I know, ang isang 36% crit rate. Ito pala kay Woodland Arya. So any of the weapons that hit 36 is high. Pretty high up there in terms of crit rate. Kasi nga ang taas ng ito 24.3 lang yung iba, 'di ba? As we can check. Kay
Ito pala kay Phoebe, 36.36. Pero String Master is like the way to go in terms of like pagiging high value in terms of pulls. However, yung weapon ni, again, this is super specific. Like, I would always rate weapons that are super specific for a certain character, 5. Kasi, who else could use this weapon bukod kay Xiang Liao? Diba? Not much. Not much. Like, Zanning can't use this. Rochia can't use this. Lingyang can't use this. John Shin can't use this. Yeah, nobody can use this at the moment aside from maybe Xiang Liao. Pero again, Xiang Liao, no, I'm not trading. I would rather wait for this one for the purpose of pulling it for Xiang Liao. I would rather wait for his actual weapon than another character's weapon, which is currently kay so this is a 5. So currently, guys, if you're thinking about pulling this weapon for other characters, I would definitely recommend no. Absolutely, it's a pass. However,
While the
for the
moon's
actual
cycling,
character, it's a
I
maybe.
remain the
If you
anchor.
think you need her as a support for Gian, as a support for Augusta, as a support for maybe a Phoebe, if you wanna spice things up, or maybe you're future proofing for other characters in the future, or maybe you just need to have another healer in the team because, guys, again, Yuno is a healer technically.
While the moon cycles,
She also shields
I
and she also
remain the
provides
anchor.
stamina regen. Don't forget about that. That's her kit. That's in her kit. I forgot where. I think it's in here. Where is it? Ito. It also restores additional concentrated energy. This is only for her. And heal nearby residents in the team. Saan yung isa niya na buff? Ito, this one. Full Moon Domain. Residents inside the domain periodically restores HP and stamina. And it grants them Blessing of the One Light. Blessing of the One Light can stack up to 10 times. And this gives... Ano ba tong binibigay nito? This gives what? Blessing of the One gives what? Again, I forgot. Parang... I think it's 2%. Yeah, no, 4% damage amplification. It stacks up to 10 times. It is 40%, by the way, guys. 40%. Now, let's talk about her resonance chain value. Tingnan natin. Resonance chain value. So, resonance chain value, I would say, S1, kind of normal pick. Well, hindi siya like, when you get her to S1, is she gonna be really great? I'm not sure how important yung immune to interruption skill niya at the moment, but as we can see, most characters need it. In terms of like, ayaw mong madisturbo in your combos, you just want to keep hitting that left click, and you just want to keep doing the skill, and you don't want your rotation to end all of a sudden. It's a great pickup if you don't want disturbance. However, it is not you don't stop there, right? You stop here. As a support character that buffs Blessing the One Light, Blessing the One already provides 40% damage amplification at full stacks, diba? But this gives another 10 stacks. So it's nice. It's super nice. It's like having Shorekeeper, but only she's not buffing attack, she's buffing damage amplification. So she's actually viable on some teams, regardless if they're not heavy attack damage. But it would have to be unique. It would have to work around the shield, the heal, and the damage amplification that she provides on her Blessing of the One, on her Full Moon Domain. We'll have to see actually once she's here, and we'll actually check if paano nga gumagana yon. But for now, that's her kit. Let's go to her S3. S3 right now, when Yuno is in lunar cycle, which is, when you're switching from half moon to full moon, her damage is getting amplified. This is just a great damaging stat. This one, so casting heavy attack absolute fullness, which is I think when she is on her full resonance energy, grants a shield equal to 160% of Yuno's attack to all resonators in the team for 30 seconds, which cannot be passed on to the incoming resonators. I don't understand how this works, because it's kind of confusing me. She gives shield to all, but you cannot transfer the shield to the next character. I don't know. Which is, for me, I'm kind of confused. But I think it's okay, I guess, this one. This one gives you just straight up 20% resonance vibration damage bonus. And of course, her freaking S6 is broken, I think. 1,600%. Juicy. The damage multiplier of heavy attack absolute fullness is increased by 1,600%. Upon casting these skills, Yuno re-enters lunar cycle new moon, gains 100 points of sentience. Sentience, guys, is yung kanyang stamina or yung kanyang 40 circuit energy. Now, this is when she goes on her full moon state, pag umaatake siya, ito yung kinukonsume niya. Every time she consumes sentience, she has additional damage. So if this restores her sentience again, she's gonna hit hard again. Okay? And it resets all the cooldown of the resonance skill Arc Beyond the Edge. So I don't know what that is, but I know it's her resonance skill. All in all, I can't tell you much right now. I want to have a hands-on review on this character, or once we do have her on Thursday. I'm quite excited for the people that are asking on Thursday pa to, guys. The physics is questionable. The physics is it's they're alive. That's what like. There's a bug kay Baiji before for the OG Wuthering Waves players out there. There was a bug kay Baiji that it would move crazy.
Why hesitate if you know what you want? Why hesitate if you know
so
what
it's
you
it's
want?
like it would move crazy. They patched it, I believe, because it was just moving so weird. I don't know how they did it, but it was a bug in the menu. But yeah. Is Chiyuan's banner out? By the way, I don't know how to read his name, so I'll just read Chiyuan. Bro, have Cartidia S6 and Agosta S6 and Chicona S0, and should I go S6, S6, I don't know if it's that valuable unless you are playing as a damage character. Now, somebody asked if pwede ba daw si Phoebe, So let's talk about the team lineups, no? Let's talk about the team lineups. So her possible teams could be let's talk about support. Let's support muna. Let's not talk about as a DPS. Let's talk about as a support. So as a support, she has probably a lot of characters that she can support. So let's talk about the possible ones. I'm not talking about the best ones, possible ones lang. That would be Dungeon, Junshin, Jian, Ruchia, Phoebe, Zani, and then Agusta. And who's the best one so far? In my opinion, the best one that she can support effectively, Agusta, Jian, Junshin, Ruchia. That's it. The rest is kind of niche because of how Zani and Phoebe's mechanic work. They heavily rely on Spectre Frazzle, which is a debuff coming from Phoebe herself or Spectre Rover. Or Zani, because Zani also applies a bit of Spectre Frazzle. The problem with Phoebe's okay. Maybe Phoebe, and then the healer most likely, but you're gonna pick Rover, of course, because you want those stacks, right, from Rover. However, looking at it right now, I think it's a bit weird combination, but I think we can make it work because I do have a built Phoebe. I'm just basically pass Zani's echoes to her. We'll see that. We'll have a hands-on review on that one. However, on the Zani Phoebe or Zani combo, I think it's hard to make it work because Zani needs a lot of stacks. So Phoebe will be on the support, and however, if let's say you're switching you're switching SK for you're losing out on that crit rate, you're losing out on that crit damage, but I don't know, it depends on you, but I think it is possible to switch them. The problem is it would be just a weird combination. It would just be a weird thing. And here's the thing with Phoebe. If you have Phoebe and you know how she works, when she does her outro skill, right, and you have her signature weapon, so when she does her outro skill in here, on the confession mode, which is the support mode, she reduces the spectral res of the nearby targets for 30 seconds, and then she grants 100% spectral fragile damage amplification. And this is this effects last for 30 seconds, so this is possible. I'm not sure how long we're gonna be in a certain rotation. I don't know how long are we gonna be in because of course the lineup would be Phoebe would go first, then and then Zani. It would just complicate things. And on her weapon as well, it's almost the same effect to the last passive on the outro skill when she does her outro skill. So it's almost the same thing. But then again, it would be a weird combo. We'll see. We'll test it out. Don't worry. We'll have a will have a thing on that one, but for the most part, it would be a very hard team to use. Kasi it's so restrictive kasi you have to play Phoebe for the Spectral Frazzle, you have to play Yuno for the heavy attack damage amplification for Zani, and then Zani has to rely on the stacks. It's gonna be super hard and convoluted. But yeah, do you guys have any team lineups that you think about, or have I already talked about all of them right now? Wala pong Phoebe, wala pong weapon Phoebe ko. It's fine. The weapons is okay. If you have the weapon, it's really nice for Zani. But if you don't, it's okay as well. Have I talked about the supports?
What the moon
Pretty much
cycles?
yun na yun, diba? Is there any
I
possible teams that I
remain
missed
the
out,
anchor.
guys? I mean Dungeon, but Dungeon team is Dungeon. That's it. Good day, everybody. Welcome to the stream, guys. O nga pala sa mga nagdaan na nag-greet, welcome sa stream, guys. Natapos ko na TOA. I have not touched TOA. I have not touched any of my weeklies except si Cartitia because I need to fully upgrade my Agosta and I have her fully upgraded. It's just that I'm still working on her echoes and also kay I'm also working on kay Lupa. I'm not done with those two. Nakakainis. Let's see. But how about Yuno as DPS? All right. Before we go to Yuno DPS, have I talked about all of this, guys? All of the possible combos kay Yuno. Have we covered it all? Do we have any more teams that we can combine with Yuno as a support? Are you F2P? No. I am a spender. But not a whale. Carte Yuno SK. Carte Tia, I believe, is mostly basic attack. Right? That's why Sanwa is an option. And then if you have Chikona, then it's Chikona. But Carte Tia dealing heavy attack? Not really. Not really. Tomorrow pa, guys. Tomorrow pa. Nah, I don't think Cartitia Yuno works at all. Madeds ba si Yuno? Why is all of the people are talking about Yuno dying? Huwag naman ganun, guys. Wala pa nga eh. Yuno SK Sanwa. Okay, let's talk about the DPS. Are we all done? Can we all agree those are the teams? Right? It's pretty clear sa lahat ng people that are watching right now. That is like all of it mostly is yun na nga. Yun na discuss natin. Gian, Agosta. Like no brainer. I'm not gonna talk about Agosta Yuno combination because we're gonna talk so much about it when we actually pair both of them. But other than Agosta, other teams we already discussed. Now, let's talk about Yuno as a DPS. Sa mga people dyan na magwe-wail kay Yuno for her damage. Not for her supporting skills, but for her damage. So, let's talk about Yuno as a DPS. So, let's go down the road and let's see her possible combinations. Let's talk about the 4-star first. Of course, Yang is a possible pick because Yuno is a Resonance Liberation character. I do believe it's every attack she has, I believe, is considered as Resonance Liberation. Now, I don't know how long is the Resonance Liberation charge on her skill, but we have Yang as a Resonance Liberation battery.
Let's reach farther destinations
It is a possible
together.
pair para kay Yuno, definitely an okay. Okay. Pero, we also have Alto here. Now, Alto
Nice
is
pick.
more of like an arrow damage
won't regret
bonus,
choosing Alto as
amplifying
service.
Yuno's elemental damage or attribute damage because Yuno, as we all know, is an arrow character. Diba? So, Alto is definitely an option. However, can she utilize Alto's whole kit? I don't know because she goes on her ranged mode. Now, I don't know if she does her, like, if Alto does her, like, his net, where if bullets pass through, it's like it deals more damage. Hindi ko alam if she's on her bow mode, if she shoots through Alto's wall or whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called.
Nice pick.
Because I don't use Alto, guys.
You won't regret choosing
Eto.
Alto's service.
Yeah, generate a gate quandary in front of dealing. When bullets pass through, it's bullets. I don't know if your arrow is a bullet. I am not sure, right? But I believe this works because of the arrow damage amplified she provides for Yuno. So Alto is a possible pick as a support. Sino pa ba? Of course, walang kamatayang Sanwa. I'm not sure how
just like
Sanwa
to
would work
smile
with
more,
her,
you
but
say.
if you don't have an option, for
Like
some
this?
reason you don't have Alto yet, yeah. I think this is like wala akong character. Sir, wala talaga eh. Wala talaga eh. Wala akong no choice, sir. Wala akong no choice. Sige, Sanwa, I don't know. But I would not recommend her for support. Sino pa ba? We got Support Rover.
I will be there
No,
for everyone.
not really. Not
we head
really.
toward our
Not really.
shared
She
future.
doesn't need it.
I'll do
Janshin.
my best.
Janshin. Janshin and Yuno has a weird combination sa dalawang to. Janshin benefits from Yuno's heavy attack damage amplification, and Janshin benefits from the she already benefits from the heavy attack, right? Si Yuno naman, magbe-benefit siya kay Janshin on her
I'll do my
Resonance
best.
Liberation. So in my mind, this is probably her best support. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I think this is quite literally Yuno's best support in the game. If you are, for some reason, a Yuno main DPS, diba? So, because we already know Janshin's is Resonance Liberation damage amplified by 38%. 38% is big. It's really big. Pero, yeah, that is Janshin for you guys, no? But this is like a Yuno support. Sino pa bang pwede kay Yuno? Yinlin,
rush.
kinda,
rush.
if gusto mo talaga si
Impatient
Yinlin for
ones
some
will fall
reason and
right
you have
into
her
our
on Empyrean Anthem or Moonlit Clouds, maybe she can be on use because of her Resonance Liberation. So, pwede si Yinlin. In some cases, I don't know how that synergy would work, but pwede. But boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is it possible
Plan with convention.
for a
Plan
Changli
with
quick swap
convention.
with Yuno? Or,
Then conquer
again, I don't really
by
agree on
ingenuity.
using Changli as a support, but then again, if it's possible to provide the Resonance Liberation damage, it is okay in any case. Pero, like I said, Changli is a quick swap queen. She is the best in all of the quick swap combos you can pair with her. A lot of teams can be paired with him or with her. But, can we pair her with Yuno? Hindi ko pa alam. No, everything is possible. Hinkil, I like your spirit. Everything is possible. Yuanbu as a support for Yuno. Nagbibigay ng shield si S6 Yuanbu. She doesn't need it. She doesn't need S6 Yuanwu for shielding. However, I think the only time that you would use Yuanwu is when you are using Augusta's weapon and Yuno's weapon on another character and you want them to be shielded to have the defense ignore effect. Pwede. But for Yuno already provides her own shield. She has it on her even on her skill. We can check it on her skill, but I forgot where it is. But already on her forte, she already has a shield on her own. Where is it? I think it's this one. Ito, every time Yuno cast basic attack or basically anything she does, she gets a shield equal to 32% of her attack for 15 seconds. So, quite literally, yeah, you can't use Yuanwu on this one because Yuanwu is just useless. If you are looking into like shielding her because you want the effect, so, yun. Ano ba? Yuno's out. Yuno is not out, guys. I want to give you a tip, guys. For the people out there that don't know this yet, you can go to your. This is, by the way, I'm not on the advanced server. I'm on the Southeast Asian server. So if you go to your menu, click here, go to gallery, and then go to crossing stars, you can actually see the characters that are in the entire patch before their actual phase. Okay? So, a big tip, once Galbrena comes out, you can actually check Chiyu 1 as well. And of course, it also applies to the weapons. So, we can already see Augusta's weapon here, but we can also see Yuno's weapon here. So for the people that are in reading and want to learn more about the character, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're freaking welcome. So, saan na tayo? Right. Janshin. For me, Janshin might be the best support for Yuno. Might be. Might be, but I might be wrong, right? But where are the optionals? The optionals is Yinlin, Changli is an option. Sino pa pwedeng support sa kanya? So, she is mostly Resonance Liberation. So, actually, it stops there. Like, none of these characters actually give anything else anymore. It just stops there. Yun na yung support niya. You either have Changli, Yinlin, or Janshin. But for me, it would be Janshin. Now, do we get any value from Janshin if we get her to S6? That's basic attack. That's calming air. That's more calming air. This is increasing her Resonance Liberation damage. This is giving her more range on her purification force field. Yeah, no, not really. Most of her skills are related to her giving more damage. So for Yuno's team, and my recommendation would be,
While the moon cycles,
if you're a Yuno main, it would be Yuno
the
and
anchor.
then Junshin. But if you're F2P, and for some reason you have not had the chance to get Junshin, Alto is the way, or if wala talagang Alto, then it would be Yang Yang. Right? Pag walang choice. But for the people that almost has every single character in the game, you have Yinlin and
No
Changli as an
plan
option.
with
But I'm
convention,
guessing, can
then
we
conquer
Changli
by
quick swap her?
ingenuity.
We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. But we'll see. Yeah. Calculator main. Yes, I am a proud calculator main, but I don't use him quite often now. Kasi nga, I've butchered his Echo again. Pinahiram ko ang Agosta, and I'm already rebuilding him again. But I'll rebuild him once magka free time ako. But for now, I'm gonna leave him as is. Kasi I'm quite busy with the new characters, and Yuno's coming in, and I don't have any upgrades left, so that would be a problem. By the way, thank you so much for the people that are, yeah, by the way, Hinkil. Can I, okay, for the people that are thinking about Junshin Yuno combo, Hinkil, can I borrow your account? Hinkil, can I borrow your account? Can you DM me on my Discord? Can you give me the password again? And let me showcase your Junshin build on the stream. Can we do that? Like what's the tower right now? Is your Junshin already rebuilt again? Because the tower I have not touched, right? A lot of people are asking me, do the Tower of Adversity. I haven't done it yet. But I want to show you guys yung kay Hinkil. Hinkil is my Indian viewer over on Twitch, and when I reviewed his account, mind blown. I'm freaking mind blown because his Junshin is hitting hard. By the way, guys. By the way, sheesh. No, I'm happy. Ito I am happy that hindi tayo ininggit. Okay, I'm so happy that they learned their lesson. They did not do what they did on the anniversary. Wherein they put the shit in there and ikaw nanggigigil ka mag-pull kay Zani, and then you cannot just use it because it's locked behind the time. It's nice that they did not do that. They waited till like one day na lang before they did it. Before they, it's here. You know, the gift is here. Right? It's nice. Player friendly. Very, very nice. Any tips to grind databank? Grinding databank is easy. As a new player, I would say you would struggle on fighting them, but getting them is easy. It's just that the progression or the process of fighting these echoes for databank is gonna be hard. But my tip is very simple. You just check your databank and then you scroll to the bottom and see if there's anything that has a question mark or anything that's not 5-star yellow. Okay, that's what you want to do. And for example, let's say Stonewall is like 2-star blue or 2-star green, right? You click track, click detect, and then there you go. And then every time you detect and you attack them, it would refresh. It would tell you, okay, here's the location. There's another mob here. Here's a location. There's going to be another mob here. Just keep doing that until you get the highest rarity. Then your job is done. But in my opinion, naturally, if you're exploring the map, if you're doing a lot of these stuffs that are in terms of exploration and 100%ing the map, you would naturally level up your data bank. So in my opinion, the most important thing for newbies to finish actually is this one. This one is the most important one. So far in all of, any newbie tips out there, this is going to be the first one you want to do. You want to finish all of this quest here. A lot of resources, a lot of useful stuff in here, a lot of astrites for the gambling, itchiness. Maganda to. It's nice. So make sure to do this one. Who is YUNO? YUNO is she is Doctor Strange in this universe. She sees the future. Steve Dick, thank you for the gift. Salamat. Is it YUNO or Luno? It is YUNO. So she would actually tell you in here.
Where my blades
No, not
lead.
here. She would actually tell you her name.
While the moon cycles,
We don't have any
Your
voice
name
here.
Bianca.
Yeah, we don't have the voice yet, but it's YUNO. Even on the trailer, it says YUNO. F2P team recommended pang malakasan. F2P team pang malakasan. If you can do Havoc Rover and Dungeon Quick Swap, you're a god. If you can do Dungeon Havoc Rover Quick Swap, it's like an ultimate F2P team. Or just Dungeon. You know, if you're really good with Dungeon, then yeah, sure. Kaya Agosta, baka may voice siya. The question is, do I have my Agosta on a higher intimacy?
Where my blade
We have not dated that
leads,
much in the field yet.
triumph follows.
Yeah. Wala, oh, she doesn't have anything regarding about YUNO.
She's from Huanglong.
Yeah.
From the moment we met this
Yeah, she doesn't have anything about YUNO, for example, for some reason. Yeah. Anyways. Wala, yeah. Tomorrow? No, Thursday pa. Dude, they need to increase weekly boss materials. It's such BS trying to catch up as a new player. That is true. That is very true. But in a game that's Wuthering Waves, you are not supposed to play catch up. You're not supposed to play a catch up mechanic in this game. This is not an MMO. This is not a competitive game. This is a game where you would enjoy the exploration, you would enjoy the combat, you would enjoy the story. And for me, new players that feel left out should not feel left out. It's because my progression and your progression is different. It would be an unfair advantage for you if you could be on my progression where I played day one. Diba? But then again, this is mostly single player. There's no actual leaderboards. So, just chill. Don't worry about the weeklies. But I do agree, in terms of the weekly materials that you want your characters to be upgraded, they should increase it. I would, let's say, 5 or 6 materials. Double it. Pass it to the next person. Pero, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do that anytime soon. But it is a nice change if they would. Okay, so let me showcase Hinkil's. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let me showcase Hinkil's Junshin. Right? And Hinkil, would it be okay if I would showcase this again? Once we have I don't know if you're pulling YUNO. I'm not sure if you're pulling YUNO, but if you are pulling YUNO, it will be so good. Give me a second, guys. Let me just hide the POV. So I'm gonna showcase to you guys one of my viewers. Shout out to Hinkil over on Twitch. This is his built Junshin, and I'm gonna showcase it just a bit. Give me a second. I have read all of the terms. Okay. Going to C server. YUNO out tomorrow? No. YUNO not tomorrow. YUNO be on Thursday, which is not tomorrow. Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow is another day. Okay. So let's do the towers real quick. Because I do believe it's related to YUNO, right? And I have not seen the towers yet. But we'll see. Hopefully this is not a fail. So now, guys, we're gonna be doing some combat. We're gonna be doing some combat, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the content here. So let's see that juicy Junshin. Let me just get my freaking controller to work because it's not working. Hello, mic test. Mic test pero controller lang tinetest. There we go. Right. So Junshin main right here. Where is the Junshin? Now, where is it hiding? There we go. That's the Junshin. We're not using Yohu, by the way. We're gonna use someone else to make it a bit better. Ayan. This is, by the way, a Junshin. So let's see the stats ng Junshin yan, no? So 77.2 is nice crit rate. 271 crit damage is above average, but it's quite nice. Tragic comedy is the echo here, and yeah, S2 Junshin. So let's showcase Junshin, guys, for the people that are interested. Now, this is, by the way, with a Morty fee. I'm not sure if his Morty fee is
Let me
Make this
just
quick. I have
check.
experiments
More
underway.
TV is actually also built. Damn. Damn, son. Damn. All right. All right. Sheesh. Right. Okay. Let's. Okay. Can access the map. Let's go to the towers and let's do some towers, no? Let's do some tower. Hopefully that I have. So he's already done the tower. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, you was also worse. Okay. Let's not use Yoho. Okay, now imagine this if this Junshin, and by the way guys, I'm a bit rusty in terms of what is this one? Errorless reduced. Okay, let's see if we do better here, right? Let's see if we do better here. Let's not use this team. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we can't showcase it. Where was Shorekeeper used in? Asa baba. Hinkel, would it be fine if I reset this so I can use Shorekeeper? Is it okay? Is it okay if I reset this part here and I can only do the Cartitia version? Is it okay? Is it okay? Hello, Kay. What's up? Welcome to the stream. After you're done with that, pwede mag-ask kung ano ideal crit ratio ni Agosta. Ideal crit ratio, actually, the game already tells you. Sa mga 60 to 50. But for me, as for Agosta needs a lot of crit rate because her signature weapon already sucks. Because it's one of the lowest crit rate weapons in the game. However, one of the highest base attack. But then again, we're also building off crit rate and crit damage, right? So I think the ideal is around 60 to 250. But if you can hit 70 and 270, it's nice. But I think it's hard to hit a high crit rate on Agosta unless you're rolling like a god. You can reset, no issue. Alright. Alright, guys, let's use this one. So I'm gonna showcase a Junshin lineup real quick for, just showcasing her as a whole, preparing for YUNO. Because, this is the only people that I know that uses a Junshin. So, we'll see. This is, by the way, for the people that have Junshin and have probably S4 her, S6 her already, and is like, she's just sitting there. So, you're sleeping on her, right? I don't know. Okay, let me go. Can I do this? Okay, let's go.
Iron graft you knew.
Fury
Right
boils.
there.
Silence. Inferno.
Banish all fights. Chi lasts evermore.
Your damage here.
Oath
Okay.
from the heart.
Going on the second rotation.
In war with time.
Fury boils. As you wish. Testing out. Silence. Burn.
Evils be gone.
The problem is that Mortifi is supposed to help us in terms of
Universe
damage.
is
The
my
problem
psyche.
is it's shooting up. I don't know why it's shooting up. I am not sure.
Leave it to
I
me.
am not sure why is it shooting up in the stars. I don't know if the enemy is, up there, but yeah,
Astral modulation.
sure. I guess
Fury
so.
boils. Inferno.
Tain ang ulti yan.
Burn to ashes.
What the hell? Mortifi, no, low-key kinda disappointing me here, bro.
Banish all fights. Chi lasts evermore.
So I think we can do better on this tower here.
Vow from
It's just
the
that I'm not
soul.
used on her on the...
I'm fine.
Okay, we can do better. So as you can see,
This can improve. Definitely can improve.
In war with time.
So I'm gonna be
Fury
surprised if
boils, as you wish.
FIL can actually
Darn it.
make Yuno work here. Amazing. We can do better. We can do better. It's just that I'm not used to Junshin. Let me do it again.
Yeah.
I forgot how she worked.
Astral modulation.
Fury boils. As you wish.
Evils be gone. Universe in my psyche.
I hate that. I hate that they're shooting up.
Ordain. Worry not. Diminish. Iron graft you knew.
Fury boils. Burn. Feel my wrath. Inferno.
Banish all vice.
Yun.
Chi lasts evermore.
Vow from the soul. Stay calm.
Okay.
Perish. The astral modulation.
It's a bug. It
Fury
happens. Yeah.
boils. As you wish. Inferno. Burn to ashes.
Evils be gone.
Ordained. In war with time.
Okay.
Fury boils. Burn. Safe distance of
Banish all vice. Universe in my psyche.
Can we do it? We're not gonna make it on the 3-minute mark because we kept getting hit.
Leave it to me. The feeling of pain. Iron graft you knew.
Fury boils.
Yeah, the
As
problem
you wish.
is
Silence.
Mortifi's ultimate should be
Testing out
hitting.
Inferno.
I think the problem is we need to be a little bit of a bit distance away from the boss to make it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Because it's supposed to hit
Embrace the oneness.
all the time. The problem is it's going up, so we're losing extra damage. But yeah, all in all, I think it's we'll see if Yuno can improve Junshin in there, that would be great. But definitely Yuno can get a lot of value out of Junshin. But for now, yeah, it's not. It's kind of it's somewhere around mid at the moment, no. And I don't know if it's the tower that's hard at the moment, but I don't know. I haven't tried the tower yet, so tingnan natin. In video filter gamit. What's up, Samyaz? How you doing, sir? Settings ko dito sa game na to, I have it on my TikTok. Go check out my TikTok. The NVIDIA filters in there. And yeah, check mo na lang yun, sir. Thank you so much. Good team ba si Galbrena, Chiyuan at Yuno? Good team? Not sure. Not sure. I don't know Galbrena and Chiyuan's team. Hindi ako na tumitingin ng leaks. So I don't know how Chiyuan would benefit from Yuno or Galbrena. But I know Galbrena is a fusion character with, I think, Echo. With, parang focus sa Echo. So yeah. Pero check mo sa check it on my TikTok. I have it there posted. It's actually in a picture mode, so pwede mo Tapos na ba banner ni Agosta? Not yet. Not yet. It's still there. Uy! Jella, what's up? How you doing? Kamusta ang buhay-buhay?
Oh.
Yeah, we're currently. Thank you, Hinkil, for the borrow. Appreciate it, man. And yeah. Oh, why did I exit? Wait, it's wrong. I should log out, not exit. Sorry, you had to see me Agusta. Me Agusta, me gusta. Would you think Lupa works with Galbrena? Lupa works with Galbrena. That I'm not sure yet. Kasi I don't know her kit. Like right now, guys, anything about Galbrena and Chiyuan, I cannot answer. Because I'm not looking at leaks. So I don't know how their kit works. I'm not looking at any information regarding to their, to their whole style of play style. So I cannot answer. Right now, I can only answer yung kay Yuno, kay Agusta, and the current characters are currently introduced to us in the game. But as for all of the upcoming characters, no idea. No freaking clue. But yeah. Worth pull ba si Agusta? Is she worth pulling? There's actually 4 things that you would ask before you would do that. First of all, yung import, the need, Do you have an Electro character team or do you have an Electro team? No. Okay. You might need her. Now, do you have a, let's say, do you have enough resources to pull for her entire kit? Because again, si Agusta is kind of reliant on her signature weapon because there's not a lot of weapons in the game currently, 4-star wise, that you can, 4-star that is not behind a battle pass that you can actually use on Agusta. She does not benefit from the standard 5-star. She doesn't benefit from any of the weapons that we currently have in the game. They're all kind of crap. So for me, my recommendation is every time you pull a character, make sure that you can at least get the signature weapon as well. Pero again, guys, warnings to all of the gacha gamers out there na may mga tendency to pull even though hindi kailangan. Do not stack PT. It's stupid. And at the same time, pull the character first before the actual weapon. Okay? Alright. So, sana tayo? Yeah. Tower, Yuno. Si Yuno, guys. Okay, let's talk about more about Yuno kasi that's like in 2 days, right? So, si Yuno, guys, is a... Let me explain her kit real quick, no? She is a buffer, right? If we can read her out in here, and then you can see her combat role at the moment. To simplify, she has a lot of team survivability skills. What are those? You've got shield, you've got a heal, you've got a stamina regen, and she can also not support based on survivability, but also damage amplification. Not only heavy attack, but she has attribute or damage amplification, meaning any damage, she just amplifies it. And the best thing about this one is that you can double it, pass it to the next person. Itong buff niya, which is this one here. So this one by default gives you 4% per stack up to 10 times. 4 times 10, 40%, right? Then on her S2 kasi, guys, right? And for the people that are thinking about her value, this is for me the best value. If you're ever willing to spend all of your astrites on this character and you want to get her best value in terms of supporting, this is the best one you can get. And on top of that, ito guys if you're only getting her strictly for support and not for DPS, the question is, do we need her signature weapon? Do we need her signature weapon? The answer is, ano sa tingin nyo? What do you guys think about the weapon? Do you need it as a Agusta support? Or by the way, we're already living in an era where supports are kind of a thing in the past. Because as you can see, most of my support characters are actually built as a DPS. Alright? We're past beyond support Moonlit Cloud. We're past beyond that, sirs. My Mortifi is a Imperial Anthem, which is a support hybrid DPS Sonata effect. My Cantarella is not that, by the way. She is this one. You can also build her on the other set, which is
what my Ruchia is using, which is also, Ruchia is also a support, but I have her on her hybrids setup. I think the only character at the moment that is not on the hybrid setup or is still fully supporting a character is si Phoebe. Because okay, Phoebe is on. I'm like contradicting what I'm saying here kasi whenever I try to show the characters, ang nagpapakita is yung ano DPS weapons nila. I forgot I was messing around with the sets. But basically Phoebe kasi the reason why you'd want Phoebe as a full support is because she does not deal damage if you pair her up with Zani, because her whole thing is Spectrofrazzle. But when Zani is in the team, she converts it into a different form of Spectrofrazzle. Kaya there are some cases where a character you cannot actually deal any damage at all. Kasi nga, she turns it into, ano nga tawag sa kanya? She has a different call for the Heliacal Ember na ang tawag. All of the Spectrofrazzles are still, Heliacal Embers are technically still Spectrofrazzle, however, they're not Spectrofrazzle anymore. So that's the reason why Phoebe just deals cute damage whenever Zani is on the team. So you can never deal damage on Phoebe. Phoebe's actually nerfed with Zani, but Zani is buffed up. So, that's what's with Zani. Sorry. With Zani pala, Zani and Phoebe combination. Pero more on YUNO. Kay YUNO, guys, is... I believe a lot of people are pulling her because she's pretty, but a lot of people as well, like me, is interested with her buffs. So we already talked about kanina about who's her possible team if she's a support, and we've already talked about who's her possible team when she's on a DPS team. By the way, my chat kanina si Kay, hindi ko nakita. I have 66 to 85 pero I changed it to 88 to 20. I feel like ang baba ng 66 pero all my echoes all have crits na, so I don't know what to do. 220 is okay. Okay. 220 is okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. So, alam na, right? Alam na natin. So, let's talk about her best teams. Right? Best of the best. So, in my opinion, guys, her best team as a support is Agosta and Gian. Agosta and Gian, that's it. Like, those are the top two contenders at the moment. But, if we're talking about who's the best damage, of course it's gonna be Agosta. Every single time. Like, Agosta, every new character in a gacha game will always be strong, right? So it's always gonna be Agosta. But, if we're talking about her effectiveness as a support, her best team quite literally is Gian and Agosta. So if you have a Gian, and you're thinking you want to retire your Mortifi, pagod ka na. You want someone pretty with Gian, you want Gian to have a girlfriend. YUNO is your girl, but she's a priestess. I don't think she's allowed to have boyfriends, no. But again, possible pick. Very, very possible pick. How about Zani? We talked about it, and Zani, like I said, Zani should always have a Spectrofrazzle applier character. So, YUNO already fulfills the healer role. So, you can switch out maybe Shorekeeper or Verena depending on what healer you have on your team. You can switch that out and put YUNO in there. The problem with YUNO is that it's gonna mess up the rotation quite a bit. So, your rotation will always be YUNO, and then, so the rotation would be YUNO first. No, not YUNO first. Phoebe first, apply Spectrofrazzle, and then outro in Zani. And then Zani comes back to YUNO, YUNO does her thing, and then YUNO outros back to Zani. The problem is it's a double intro setup, right? When you are using Zani, Phoebe, YUNO. But let's say you have YUNO, you don't have Phoebe. And the difference is Zani and Rover, Spectre Rover, the difference between those two is that you have a chance to do quick swap. The problem is it's ineffective as a quick swap team because YUNO's buff actually expires when you switch the resonator in the field. Right? This effect ends early if they are switched off the field. So you are kind of forced, if you're trying to utilize her, basically her buff, it's gonna be hard for a quick swap team. But again, I'm still thinking like if we have a DPS YUNO and a DPS Changli, would they be effective? I'm not sure. I want to know that, and I'm excited for the content creators that are making
quick swap videos about this one. I also love their videos about it. Kasi nga, I'm also a quick swap enthusiast myself. So I quite like it. Which is really, really nice. Let's check out some comments. Pag walang SK sa Caverna, si Carlota, sino pwede alternative na sa kabilang team? Carlota team? Carlota team, you have Baiji. Baiji is like an alternative team on the... Like, Baiji is your Timo, or, Wish.com healer. Siya yung healer ng beginner. So, if you don't have Verena, you don't have SK, Baiji is your girl as a healer. But if you are confident enough with your skills, you can use other characters like Brand, like Cantarella, or maybe Yuno. I don't know how effective Yuno's heal can be. I'm not sure. So we'll see about it. What team do I use to make Yuno a DPS? So, to make Yuno a DPS, my best team for her, because we talked about if she's a support, what would her team be? We said Agosta and Gian, right? Those are my top picks, and the only pick that I would pick for Yuno at the moment, because we don't know the other upcoming characters, if they are heavy attack damage characters or not. Now, let's talk about her as a DPS. Who would her support be? There's only one character in mind, and it would be
I'll
Janshin.
do my best.
Janshin gives resonance, liberation, amplification. That's a wordy word, pero it is what it is, right? Ito yun. Now, the thing with Yuno is a resonance liberation character. So, anong mga character dito sa game currently that are resonance liberation focused characters? Yuno is one, Lupa is one,
victory's honor.
Xiangliao is one of
experiment
them.
begins.
Changli is kind of
Plan
resonance
with
skill and resonance
convention.
liberation.
Then
Zeji is
May I
resonance
pray for
skill.
anything specific for
Culturo
you?
is
It would be my
a
honor.
resonance
I see my
liberation
way
character,
clear.
which is doon nakafocus yung damage nila. That's where their burst is coming from, right? So automatically, Janshin
my
is your
best.
girl. Ngayon naman, if you're F2P and for some reason you want Alto in there, is also an option.
Nice pick.
But again, I think
won't
all
regret
of
choosing.
us,
I'll do my
especially I'm not gonna consider the newbies here. But for the people that have played since day one, it's possible that you have a Janshin just lying in there, just chilling. It's just waiting for the day to shine on her. And now that's the day on Thursday. On Thursday, the light's gonna shine on her. She's gonna be very viable for as a DPS. Pero
Will decide whether
While the moon cycle,
the biggest question that I have currently
I
is
remain the anchor.
which ones are quick swappable? Kasi we have Changli, and Changli buffs
Plan
resonance
with
liberation. But if
convention.
we're playing Changli as a
Then
quick swap kay
conquer by
we're not
ingenuity.
using her buff technically kasi we're constantly swapping. So kaya nga I'm excited to see if is possibly a character that is, quick swappable, because we already know Augusta is hard to quick swap. Like, a lot of her animations have to play out. So, medyo mahirap. Of the resonance chain ni Yuno, yeah, we already discussed it. I've seen it. We've seen it. It's OP. It's good. It's the S2 is for me is the best one, and S6. Kuro seems to be focusing on niche Trio. When are we getting universal characters? We already have kind of universal characters in this game. I mean, we got Cantarella. She's kind of universal, right?
The
Si Kay pala,
tides
Supitskay.
have whispered
Supitskay.
of
She's kind of she's kind of universal because of how her kit works, wherein she can support, she can heal, and she's got resonance. She's got coordinated attacks, which you can possibly pair with Imperial Anthem, which kind of makes her unique. You have Brunt as well that can provide you shields and
So which
heals.
stage will life guide
But
us next?
that's probably where she's kind of like all-rounder in a sense. We already have those characters
Well,
at the moment,
whatever it is, I'll play my role
but
to the fullest.
we're getting more.
While the moon cycles,
Yuno is also
I
universal, quite
remain the anchor.
quite universal. Like not universal in a way like Sanwa universal, pero she's kind of there because there's a lot of characters in here that are heavy attack, but not all of them are kind of pwede bang i-pair dito? Is it gonna be the best? Absolutely not. There's only a few characters that can be the best, but there are characters that can be viable, that can be usable, no? So, yeah. when pa lalabas si Yuno? On Thursday. It's gonna be out on probably 10 a.m. Thursday, UTC plus 8 Philippine time. So yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. Nervous to pull tomorrow. It's not tomorrow, guys. It's not tomorrow. It is on Thursday. I believe it's on Thursday. Kasi I would base it off this one. Right? Saan ba tayo magbe-base? I would base it off this one. Kasi this one has to go off first. We still have 24 hours. Is it tomorrow? Or wait, is it tomorrow? Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, we can see it. Actually, we can see it in the here. Because this one's local. Give me a second. This is local. We'll see. That is maintenance time 8:28. That's not it. September 17. Yeah. Yeah, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Known issues update, patch notes. We don't have the patch notes for the update. For Yuno. When her... It's tomorrow, di ba? Thursday, 10 a.m. Today's Tuesday, right? Wait, I'm confused. Is it 10 a.m. tomorrow or Thursday 10 a.m. tomorrow? So it's Wednesday kasi 17 eh. Yeah. I'm now quite confused, no? Version update 10:08 9:17. Yeah. It's where is this one? Thursday pa Yuno. 10 a.m. tomorrow. What the hell? Saan may Wuthering Waves na ano? Okay, we're kind of confused. Nagkakaroon ng Mandela effect right now on the stream even though this is just a announcement kung kailan. Wait lang. Wait lang. Where is the announcement na dito, ha? They usually have this announcement. Wuthering status. Is it? After that is the future. Sumasakit ulo ko bigla. Brain is hurting. My brain hurting. I think it is tomorrow. Is it not? Parang may 1 day period sila, di ba? Parang 1 day period between updates. All in all, guys, I'm pulling. You know what? I'm pulling, right? We're all pulling. We're all pulling, and that's all it matters. Doesn't care, is it tomorrow or the next day? Doesn't matter. We're all pulling. That's what is important. The question is, kasi 50-50 ako, and for all of the people out there that are also 50-50, are we winning, son? Are we winning? That's the issue right there. Are we winning? That is a scary question that we'll find out tomorrow or sa Thursday. 17 nung nalagay sa previous, sir. First time ata nila mag-Wednesday, no? If it says 17, it's 17. For other countries, it's kasi hindi pa 17 sa ibang country eh. So, that's probably why other people said Thursday. I'm not sure. Pero, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the first time. Yeah, kaya Towa. O nga pala, no, Towa. I completely forgot about Tower of Fantasy. Saan na yun? Yeah, I have not tried the Towa yet. Wait, why am I here? Just to suffer. Okay, namatay na naman yung controller ko. Hello? Mic test. So, Galberna Chiuan at IUNO. I'm not sure. I'm not I am not I gotta be honest, I don't have an answer for that one. So any questions about Galbrena or Chiwan, no clue. No clue whatsoever. By the way, my Agosta is badly built. So forgive me if this will hurt your eyes. So kaya ba? I think kaya naman. What do I have in my lineup currently, right? Let me check. So this is Dragon of Dirge. This is so I this one I gonna take Zani in here. So this is definitely gonna be an Agosta team. Dito, I can use Gian here. Yes, I can use Gian here. Gian is possible in this team lineup here. I can use Gian here, definitely. But I don't know if we're gonna make it. Dito naman, record sync pala, no? That's a new thing. Spectral Resistance. So this is automatically a Zani lineup in here. So I could probably do this with the Zani team. Right. Yung kabila ay Electro Resistance. I could probably use my Agosta here. Okay. So kaya naman yung left and right. However, the middle team is quite confusing. Kasi Havoc Resistance. I could probably use my Mamma Mia team in here. Si Cantarella tsaka si Ruchia, definitely. On both of the teams, actually dito sa gitna. And then dito sa baba, I am not sure sino. Yeah, my shield dead pa, oh. Gain 30% heavy attack damage bonus. Casting Resonance Liberation grants a shield of 3,000 to resonators triggered once every 4 seconds. Yeah, this is definitely a Gian tower dito sa baba. With a IUNO. That's what I see. Or it's just IUNO. Kakaumpisa mo lang pa sa Toa. Yeah, I have not done my Toa yesterday. I don't do my weeklies on Monday. Only a few times. So ano bang mahirap dito? What's so hard about this tower? Pala, why is all of the people are like kind of fussing about the tower right now? Mahirap ba, guys? Is it too hard? Is it hard? I have Agosta and Carte. Sa tingin mo, sino best pull kay Chicona at Yuno? Isa lang pwede makuha. Si Agosta, I believe, is okay with Mortifi. Now, I don't know about Cartitia Sanwa. So, question to the chat, right? Because I don't know how to answer that question. Yung kay Cartitia lang naman na part. Is a Cartitia Sanwa combination better than an Agosta Mortifi combination? Yun yung question ko sa chat. Like, do you think Agosta paired with Sanwa is better than a Agosta Mortifi combination? Kasi we're gonna pick out the best. Like, what's the best outcome for this one? Because this viewer that we have currently is probably not gonna have, he can't pull for both characters, so he can only pick one. So my thoughts on this one is, I think Cartitia is fine with Sanwa, and I've heard about a lot of good stuff about Cartitia that she can solo tower daw. So my thoughts on this one, if you want to get a character that can buff future heavy attack characters, get Yuno. You're not only getting Yuno for Agosta, but you're also getting her for future characters that might get to use her kit. So I would say go for Yuno. I think she has more value than Chicona. Si Chicona kasi, we don't have a lot of Arrow Erosion characters in the game yet. We only have Arrow Rover, Cartitia, and Chicona herself. So we don't have a lot to go around kay Chicona. However, kay Yuno, we already have a lot of characters that can be paired with her. So she's a bit versatile in terms of she's kind of like the other version ng Sanwa, but heavy attack. Diba? So, ayun, that's my answer on that one. So it would be wait lang, hanap pa ng team. Okay. It would be our girl, Good luck. Sino ba pipiliin ko dito? You know what? But I'll try with just two of them. I'll see how I go from here. Or maybe I could put. You know what? Let's just do duo. Let's just do duo. Let me check.
The time.
Let's do duo. Okay. Let me check if duo is possible. Because I know Chicona. I know, sorry. Cantarella, Rochia duo is doable.
Come on out. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Up we go, Kuro. Unexpected plot twist. Surprise. Mamma mia. Avanti. Improv. Performance.
The nerve. That tickles. Crash forth in fury.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Surprise. Mamma mia. Avanti. The world is our stage. I'll warm up the...
Take a breath and sink into the endless deep. To sunken depths. Try not to blink.
Aerial stunt. Unexpected plot twist. Get universe. Mamma mia. Avanti. I'll warm up.
I'll keep you company. Come on out, little critter. Riptides flame you. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Call them
Aerial stunt. Tornado maker. Mamma mia. Avanti. Improv. Performance.
Take a breath and here. Come on out, little critter. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Aerial stunt. Unexpected plot twist.
No, I can
Comeback.
finish it. Keep getting knocked out, sir. Uy. Kuya Kurt, what's up, boss? Sinautot ang sarili, nice.
Tapos one tap
May
ulit.
sound ba to?
One tap ulit.
Ba't tawag nito? Kumusta, bossing? Sir, may new banner na po. That would be tomorrow or the next day. Hindi ako sure. I'm now confused. It would be the next day. Sir, sino maganda? Ooh, what's going on? Sino maganda sa DPS kay Carlota? Tauchi or Sanwa? Tauchi! Kaya ganun din na ako kay Galbrena, pero sure keeper sign kasi kunin ko or wait na lang kay Galba. Shorekeeper is the best character in the game. The only S tier must pull character. So pull for currently what's good for it's gonna give your account and character building more room to breathe kasi nga you have another extra healer. And you don't even need to pull her signature weapon, so it's okay.
Hi. Surprise. Mamma mia. Avanti. Time for some crowd work.
Sleep
Maybe I should have started like this.
in the whispers of sirens. Try not to blink. To sunken depth. That tickles.
Aerial stunt. Up we go, Kuro. Mamma mia. Avanti. The world is our stage.
Tagal IUNO, bukas na to.
I'll keep you company. Come on out, little critter. Sink into the endless deep. Fall from the abyss.
Aerial stunt.
Nice save.
I'll warm up the
Come on out, little critter. Riptides claim you. Hey,
aerial stunt. Up we go, Kuro. Mom, unexpected plot twist. Improv
Getting interrupted.
performance.
Pay to win yan, of course. In any gacha game, it's a pay to win, sir.
Mamma mia.
Pero for Wuthering Waves, it actually takes some skill to finish some of the contents.
Sleep.
Hologram's one of
the
them.
whispers of sirens. Surge of deep tides.
Cancel pa.
Tickles.
Yeah, I was do for some reason I've done worse. I've done super worst. So I should probably start kay. So this is definitely hard on a duo only, but okay lang yan. It's fine.
Come on out, sink into the endless deep. The nerve.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia. Avanti. The world is our stage.
Take a breath, and right here. Come on out, little critter. Hey. How rude. Engulfed by sea's venom. Curses of the waves.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Ooh. Mamma mia. Tempest show. Time for some crowd work. I'll warm up.
Come on out, little critter. That tickles. I'm no stranger to this sensation. I'm no
Grabe.
stranger to this sensation. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Hey?
Aerial
In the tears.
Mamma mia.
They've done much
Avanti.
worse right now.
I'll warm up the crowd. Huh?
I'll keep you company. Surge of deep tides.
Yeah, I've done much worse. So I'm thinking of putting Yoho in here for the lols. But it's fine, we don't need her. But dapat Uchiha dapat start ko, no?
Mamma mia. Tempest show. Mamma mia. Unexpected plot twist. Performance. I'll warm up the
Take a breath, right here. Engulfed by sea's venom. Pour from the abyss. The nerve. Try not to blink.
aerial stunt. Every story needs come. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Mamma mia. Avanti. The world is our stage.
Come
I'll
on, we
warm up
can
the
do it.
crowd.
Come on out, sink into the endless
yeah.
deep. Riptides claim you.
Aerial stunt. Unexpected plot twist. And for a comeback. Surprise. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Avanti.
I'll keep you company. Come on out, little critter. Rush forth in fury. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Silence.
Hindi kayo pwede ko ilagay dito ng mask.
Feel the tide fall. Come on out, little critter.
You can definitely put someone in here sa team na to. Let me try one more time, and if hindi talaga kaya, we use another character that we can use as support. I don't know kung saan ako magsisimula eh.
Mamma mia! Avanti. Time for some crowd work. I'll warm up the crowd. Tornado maker. Mamma.
Take a breath and write engulfed by sea's venom. Oh, that tickles.
Aerial stunt. Tempest show. Mamma mia! Avanti. Figurati. Improv performance. I'll warm up the.
I'll keep you company. Quite the standard, I see. Rush forth in fury. Sink into the endless deep.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia! Avanti. Figure unexpected plot twist. Looking for a comeback. I'll warm up the.
Come on out, little critter. Riptides claim you. Caresses of the rain. Try not to blink. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Call from your bliss.
Aerial stunt.
Feel the tide.
Mamma mia! Avanti. Time for some crowd work. I'll warm up.
Take a breath and right here. Come on out, little critter. That tickles. Call from the abyss. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Aerial stunt. Every unexpected plot
So,
twist.
kulang ko namang ilang seconds. Yeah, we're leaving. So, something has to be added sa team na yon in order to make it function. Kasi nahihirapan ako kasi dalawa lang sila. So, it's gonna be a Kanta. Ano ba Kantarela team ko? Forgot. You know what? I'll do something weird. Let's use this character.
Gotcha, didn't I?
Quiz na lang, bakit pag sa September biglang bumabagsak yung FPS ko, malakas mo pa talaga sa FPS doon? It's the game. Di ganun kaano yung game doon. Sa... Medyo hindi siya optimized. Or sorry, hindi sa medyo, hindi talaga. Hindi talaga siya optimized. So, yun. Yun yung problem. I see you. Let's use Yo here as a meme.
Behold my collection.
Gacha on a gacha game.
Go get him! This is so cool. Is that the best you got?
Take a breath and right here. Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Mamma mia! Avanti. Time for some crowd work. Unexpected.
I'll keep you company. Call from the abyss. Silent.
Take that! Don't let your jaw drop yet! Noise! Arrow stun. Tempest show! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Improv! Performance!
Mali.
I'll warm up the crowd.
Sink into
Thank you
the
for the heartbeat,
endless
Talia.
deep.
Salamat. Good morning.
Come on out, little critter.
Ipupul ka na ba kaya, no? Iwi-wail mo ba? Are you wailing?
Behold my
Are you wailing?
Whoa!
You know bukas. Bukas ba, guys? Can someone clarify that shit? I'm quite confused. Sabi nung iba, sa ano pa daw, sa 18. Pero ang sabi nung date, 17. So, papaniwalaan ko.
Take a breath, and right here, surge of deep tides, engulfed by sea's venom. That tickles.
Okay, my rotation's quite bad, pero let me do it again. Have you played PGR? No. A lot of people have been asking me kung maglaro ba daw, kaya ba maglaro ng PGR. I have not. Actually, I have not bothered playing the game
Don't
yet.
let your jaw drop yet!
I bet it's a good game and it's also made by Kuro Games. However, I am super... Ano ba tawag nito? I have no slot for any gacha game at the moment.
Go get him!
I'll keep you company. Sink into the endless deep. How rude.
Arrow stun. Tempest show! Mamma mia! Avanti! The world is our stage! I'll warm up.
Cold removal. Come on out, little critter. Engulfed by sea's venom. Surge of deep to sunken depths.
Take that! Luck is on my side! Ooh.
Luck is on your side.
All eyes on me!
Take a breath, and right here. Come on out, little critter.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! I'll warm up the crowd.
Silence. Rush forth in fear. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Come on out, little critter. Cold and
Take that!
universe.
Don't let your jaw drop yet! Wow! Go get him! Is that the best you got?
Napatay siya. No, that's not. That tip doesn't work at all. Huwag natin gamitin yan. That team does not work, guys. Yung team kaya pwede ko i-pair dito. Or, ayoko kasi gamitin eh. Sobrang meme ko kasi dito sa karata na to eh. Sige na nga. Sige na nga. I don't wanna use you, but you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Pero kailangan nyo na crit rate. Sino ba? Cantarella na ilalagay ko. Insufficient? Hello? Ay, tama! Okay. Okay, then...
I should try to...
Okay, then sure. We're going with the slower version ng team na to. Sure, why not?
Come on out, little sink into the endless deep. The nerve.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia, avanti. The world is our stage. I'll warm up the bloom from ashen
La!
shell.
Hindi ko nagamit.
Would you like a
Hoy, yun ang
fun
ginagawa
game
mo!
between the two of us?
Ayan, alright. Pasok ko, there's no echo at all. Kaya pala. Okay.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Crush forth in fury. Howsh. Silence.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia, avanti. Improv performance. I'll warm up the crowd.
Reborn from ancient, don't run. Keep the dance going. Crimson blossom.
Take a breath right here. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. That tickles.
Kinain niya lahat! Kinain niya lahat! No, no, no. My bad. Lads, ilang percent binubuhay, binibigay? 25. Yeah. No. Yeah. 20% glacio, 25% resonance skill ni Zeji.
Engulfed by sea's venom. How try not to blink.
Aerial stunt. Can't lose the rhythm. Mamma mia, avanti. Time for some
Mabagal na.
Sprout of budding seed. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Freaking Mamma Mia.
Grafting, suffer. Entwine.
I'll keep you company. Sink into the endless deep. That tickles.
Aerial stunt. Tornado maker. Mamma mia, avanti. I'll warm up the crowd.
Come on.
The world is our stage.
Noise.
Reborn from ancient, struggle harder. Entertain me. Sprout. Vitality, sower. It's getting fun.
Try not. Come on out, little critter. Engulfed by sea's venom.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia, avanti.
I like that you can reposition, no? I like this Uchiha skill. You can reposition. The problem is if you're not S1,
I'll warm up the crowd.
easily knocked out of the freaking blue.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Keep it's getting
Oi.
fun.
There we go, finished it. Ah, okay, so what does this mean? Am I using Am I now using Camellia on my... Okay, sure, why not? You know what? Yeah. I think it's been a long time since I put her in this state where I've never used Camellia ever. I think it's a great time. So just a quick setup of what team I used there. This is my
Would you
Camellia.
like a
This is
fun
my Camellia
game
holes right here.
Between the
This is my Rochia. This is my Cantalayla. My Cantalayla is Imperial Anthem version, by the way. So that's why... Yeah, okay. Let's go. Try the Tower 2.
Come on out, little cricket. Engulfed by sea's venom. Rush forth in fury.
Aerial stunt.
Feel the tide.
Tornado nuclear. Mamma mia. Avanti. Improv. Performance.
sprout of budding seeds. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Crimson blossom.
It did not crit, guys.
I'll keep you company. Come on out. Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia. Avanti. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Improv. Performance. I wanna bloom from ashes.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Crafting, suffer. Let's have fun. It's getting fun.
Keep getting interrupted there. Should speed up the first encounter.
Sink into the endless deep. Rush forth in fury. Surge
Aerial
the
stunt.
deep tides.
Mamma mia. Avanti. Time for some crowd work. I'll roll up the count.
Sprout of budding speed my blossoms. Self-deceivers. Keep dancing.
Kaya ba ma 3 points yan nang walang RC yung mga resonators? Nahihirapan ako. It's a good thing you're watching the stream because most of my gameplay are...
By
I have
sea's
most of the characters in the game, pero I don't have a single resonance chains on any of my limited 5-star characters. So this is a good POV of like, what would it look like if, you know,
surge of deep tides.
if walang resonance chain. If you have the right team, like let's say you have a Gian and Mortifi, I think you can definitely do this. However, I'm reserving my
So come on out, sink.
I'm reserving Gian for yung ano, yung baba na levels.
Riptides flame.
Not this one.
Feel the tide pull.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia. Avanti. The world is our stage.
Na-short ako.
Mamma mia. I wanna
Reborn from ancient. Don't run. Keep the dance going. It's getting fun. Crimson blossom.
take a breath, and right here, sleep in the whispers of sirens. Okay? Hold from the abyss.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia, avanti. The world is our stage. I wanna bloom from
Passion, struggle harder. Entertain me. It's getting fun.
Oh shit.
How pathetic.
What? Ew.
Clipping.
You didn't fit. You didn't fit. That's the problem with my I have a really high crit damage. The problem is I don't have a high crit rate. So if I try to ult and then it misses, it's you have to basically restart.
Try not to sink into the endless deep. That tickles. Riptides claim you. That tickles. Pull from the abyss.
aerial stunt. Mamma mia, avanti. Improv performance.
Patience a bit
I
slow.
wanna
Reborn from ancient roots. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Sprout. It's getting fun. And
Uy, na-cancel ka! No! I saw 10 and then like, click. Tapos nag-dodge ako kasi I saw an attack.
Come on up. Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Hoy! Cancel ulit! Yeah, this is annoying. All like Cantarella can be cancelled or can be interrupted. Ruchia can be interrupted. Like it's clearly the struggle
Come on
between
out
an
and go.
S1 character and an S0 character. Is like,
venom.
yun.
Pull from
This
the
one, you have to really
That tickles.
time the skills so that you don't get interrupted easily.
aerial stunt. Mamma mia, avanti. Improv performance.
sprout of budding seeds. Calyx, don't run. Keep the dance going. It's getting fun.
Yeah, the crit wasn't that good as well.
How pathetic.
Uy, dalawang... Uy, nako.
Come on out. Sleep in the whispers of sirens. Riptides claim you. Surge of deep touch.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia, avanti. Time for some crowd work. I wanna
Reborn from ancient roots. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Crafting, suffer. It's getting fun. Sprout.
Yeah, we should be fighting the boss already. I have some few irritations that was so bad. Hey, what's up, Vanity? Exclamation account review. Is it working? Why is it not working, sir? Why is it not working? Let me just check, huh? The command should work dapat. Yan, dito siya. That's how it is. We're doing it today, and then I don't know if we're doing it tomorrow, kasi I think tomorrow it's all gonna be about gameplay.
Come on out. Sink into the endless deep. call from the abyss. How rude. Caresses of the waves.
Aerial stunt. Tempest show. Mamma mia, avanti. The world is our stage. I'll warm up the crowd.
Sprout of budding speed, my blossoms. Self-deceivers and twine. Clipping. Grafting. Suffer. Calyx.
Take a breath. Right here. Engulfed by sea's venom. Surge of deep tides. The nerve. Try not to blink.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia, avanti. Figurati. The world is our stage. I'll warm up the crowd.
Bloom from ashen. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Crimson blossom. Crooning.
I'll keep you company. Sink into the endless deep.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia, avanti. Improv performance.
Reborn from ancient struggle harder. Entertain me. Sprout. Vitality. Sower.
Hindi nag-trend!
And twine.
Come on out, little critter.
Just barely! Just barely, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, just barely by 0.23. That was 300.23 seconds. Barely 3-star. We made it. Nice. Nice. Okay, okay. Eto, sa baba, I wanna reserve it once Yuno's here. Yeah. I wanna reserve it once Yuno's here, so let's do the other tour. Dito, Spectral Resistance, that's gonna be Zani and si Shokipa. So, yeah, that's gonna be this team. I'm gonna reserve the tower. So far, my thoughts on the tower, it's quite challenging, not gonna lie. Probably mas fortunate sa akin. It's because I have characters that are like Camellia, Ruchia, and Cantarella. People might not have the same lineup, and I have a really well-built team as well. So that might not be the case for everybody, but I cleared it. Quite challenging. It's all good. We'll try with other characters. Pero yung gitna, maybe I'll attempt a Gian lineup. I don't know. We'll see. But here, let's go do a Zani Phoebe. Maybe I'll do a Zani Phoebe Rover. Tingnan natin.
In war with
I
time.
hate this too.
Sentinel, protect me. Answer me, crystals. Give me strength. Together we stand. Shine.
No, Tom, I don't have all day.
Don't stand in my way.
Reduce to dust.
Okay, that is just...
Now I have a report to write. All yours.
Oath from the heart. Diminish. The astral modulation.
Okay, the left side was too easy with Zani. Zani is still broken sa tower. She's still broken beyond imagination. Ito, I feel like dapat, ano to dito eh. Culture. Kasi Resonance Liberation siya or si, ano. But, I'll do a Agosta team. Yeah, I'll do an Agosta team. Kahit Resonance Liberation dyan. My Culture at the moment is, hindi na siya masyadong built. Like, his echoes kind of suck at the moment. Actually, let me check. Let me check if his echoes actually suck. I'll check eh. Oi. What's wrong with your kit, huh?
I see my way clear.
So, anong kulang ko dito? What's wrong with you? Yeah, wala siyang pang na echo. I guess I can throw anything in here na parang hindi ganun ka-useful. O baka na kay wait lang ha, let me check. Ayun, kay Agosta. Oh, I can borrow. Okay. Okay, pwede. Yeah, let's go do a culture. Yes. Still have it. Nice. Ano stats mo? 68. Okay. Would you guys like to see a Lustrous Razor playstyle or yung eto? Wildfire Mark. Because these two are good. Yung Wildfire Mark is more burst, the retro burst. Eto more on like sustained and you've got more energy regen. You know what? I'll just use the original. The orig. Wait, check ko lang yun din ko maybe. I don't know. Maybe she's not wearing any echo at all. Tama ako.
Right into our lap.
Yunlin EA. Tapos si Shorekeeper is not wearing any echo again.
Understood. I am here to serve
She
your
is.
will.
Okay. Alright. Let's go do this. Culturo.
It's time.
I am the storm that is approaching.
Physical damage detected.
Aray ko.
I am
Why am I
glad
not dodging, sir? Hello?
Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost. My field of expertise.
Target confirmed. Misery follows. No escape!
Ordained.
Easy clap by Culturo, sir. Easy clap.
Tear them to pieces. Crush them. Now you'll behave.
Target lets slip the dogs of war. Stay calm. Body is cast. Unleash the fangs. Saw that coming. Stay calm. The die is cast.
Vow from the soul.
Easy clap the cheek of Dot Monkey. Okay. So the side towers are easy for me, I don't know for some of the people trying to be considerate here. Ito hindi ko na try. Should we try this? Yung problema ko lang talaga yung Agosta ko is not built. Talagang problema ko. May Agosta is not built. I'm not confident with this one. Pero we'll still try. Let's bring out Mortifi and then healer natin dito would be Verena. Actually, pwede pa ba si Shorekeeper? No, hindi na pwede. It's 5 energy. So we have no choice. Oh, shoot.
Okay, Shorekeeper has to be in the middle. You know what? I'll think about it later on siguro. You know what? Let's change this one actually. How about sobrang reliant nyo kay ano? Let's reset that one. Let's put Verena in here. Huwag tayo mag-Shorekeeper. Masyadong OP si Shorekeeper. I think it's already very OP for this team na this tower is like that or it's functioning like that.
Hopefully, we'll make new
So,
findings.
lagyan natin si Verena dito. Okay. Ikaw muna. Classic team. Very, very classic team.
Woefully luminous energy. The fruit of Everlight, I can use some fertilizer. I'm just low on fluids.
Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost.
Target confirmed.
Expertise.
Saw that coming. War spares no one. Stay calm.
Leave it to me. The fruit of evolution.
Tear them to pieces. Your time is over. My feet.
Target lets slip the dogs of war.
Expertise.
Stay calm. Unleash the fan. Die is cast. Stand down. Now.
Bloom. Fruit of, I can use some fertilizer. Bask in the sunlight.
Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get
Definitely harder na walang Verena.
Target lets slip the dogs of war.
lost. Expertise.
Ay, nawalang Shorekeeper.
Stay calm. War spares no one.
Oh gosh, tinamaan. Yeah, definitely the tower is related kay Culture. That's nice. Okay. Let me just refresh all the chat, guys. Refreshing all the chat. Okay. Dun kabila rin, I think. To change it a bit. Si Verena na. Ayun lang, Verena. Bakit wala kang energy? What's wrong with you? Wait, saan ko ba siya ginamit? Na team? Dito. I think kaya naman nito ni ano, na walang Verena dito. I believe. Yeah, let's unselect that. Kaya niya na yan, Encore. Kahit walang team. Oh shit, yung Encore ko walang gamit. Wait.
Time for another
Encore
adventure.
no weapon. Yan. Her. Let's go. Sanwa only.
Woolly sense attack. You're in.
Frozen blockade. I won't back down.
Here we go again. No one picks on Uncor's friends. Here it comes. Oopsie daisy. Ha. That didn't hurt at all.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
Woolly's attack. Heat tap. You're in. Leave me alone. You're in for it now. Here comes Encore. This is so much fun. Ha. Leave
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Alone!
Change.
Here we go again.
Confirm. Then Verena sa kabila. Para yung shorekeeper magamit natin on the other platforms. Insufficient pa rin siya. Do I have to restart all of the... Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Start challenge.
Woolly senses into Woolly's belly you go! You're it! Here comes Encore! Da-da-da-da-da-da! This is so much fun! Leave me alone! Here comes Encore! Woolly Stampede!
Nice. Wait, am I killing this tower with Encore even though hindi related sa sa kanyang tower?
Woolly senses tingling!
That's what I'm currently doing, I think.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! No one picks on Encore's friends! Oopsie daisy! Oopsie daisy! Leave
Lotus pervade.
me alone! Woolly's attack! Attack! You're it! Ha, ha.
Okay. Can I now use Verena sa kabilang side? Tell me. Tell freaking me. Yes, okay. 2 energy.
Life is in everything!
Sentinel protects me. Crystals, give me strength. Together we stand. Purify. In the name of
No,
imperative.
I don't have all day. Reduce to dust. Don't stand in my way. What a waste of time. Come at me.
Leave it to me. Roll for me. Bask in the sunlight. The fruit of evolution.
Sentinel protects me.
Together we...
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. My shield can withstand more than that.
Uy! Okay, nice. Confirm. Tapos, let's tie yung gitna, no?
I see my way
Let me just
clear.
save this real quick. Di-delete na ako ng mga echoes dito na is looking very madumi. I have not cleaned this up. Okay. Right. Tapos si Gusta will be Thunder, the one test. 7. 6.9. Yeah, I'll take this. Tapos heavy attack damage bonus or yeah, ito. It's got everything pala. Okay, is it different yung stats natin? Oh yeah, hell yeah, yeah, it is different. 55. It's nice. Okay, let's go. Let's save the echo. Save Mawika. We go. Alright, let's go. Let's try the middle. I was gonna reserve this for YUNO when YUNO's here, pero I cannot wait. I cannot. Let's see, Mortify. On Mortify. Start challenge. I think walang gamit si Mortify. And I think I'm right.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
He doesn't have shit. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Diminish. I engraft you new.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Inferno.
Fight by my side. Roars of conquest. In one strike.
What?
Set forth for the eternal sun.
Oh god.
My valor never fails.
That's a bad start. Continue anyways.
Ordained.
That's a bad start. Dapat sabay sila eh. Dapat sabay sila. That was such a bad start. Let's do it again.
Astral modulation.
Fury boils. As you wish.
This is my moment. Pathetic struggle. All blood. Chrysanthemum. Here it ends. Now.
Vera.
Leave it to me.
Kaso, hindi nakapag-super intro.
In war with time.
Fury boils. Inferno. Burn. Burn to ashes.
Conquest begins now. Invincible! Sing of my triumph! Roars of conquest! Healers will! Winners win! Yeah. One strike is enough!
Vow from the soul. Astral modulation.
How many monsters do we have?
Fury boils. As you wish. Not bad, huh? Testing output. Silence!
This is my moment. Unmatched! Moment of victory! All blood! Chrysanthemum!
It ends.
Oh,
now.
what? Oh, no. No, that was slow. Shit. There was a boss there? Gagi. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Ayos ah. So what? Okay. We're definitely in the slower starts. Enemies take less 10% less damage. This effect is ignored when resonators are shielded. So my resonators needs to be shielded. Oogie. Definitely super lean towards the characters that are currently in the banner.
Diminish. I engraft you new.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. As you wish. Inferno.
Conquest begins now. Roars of conquest. Pathetic struggle. Winners win. My valor never fails. In control.
Ordained. Worry not. In war with time.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. What a testing out. Burn. As you wish.
Fight by my side. Invincible! Sing of my triumph! Stand tall before the eternal sun! One strike is enough!
Oath from the heart. The feeling of pain. Astral modulation.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Test Inferno. Burn.
This is my moment. In one strike. All blood. Chrysanthemum. It ends now.
Ordained. In war with time.
Come on.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. Testing Inferno. As you wish.
Fight by my side. Roars of
Not enough
conquest.
time. Damn.
Perceptimon.
Ay, enough pala. It's 150. It's not 180.
Winners win. One strike is enough. Unmatched.
Ah, okay. I thought, okay. In my mind, 3 minutes. It's not. It's 150. Understandable. Have a nice day. But let's try the last one. I still want to try it out when YUNO comes out, pero I think we can already do it. Oh god.
Diminish. Astral
Pag we get
modulation.
go right away, wala pagdadalawang isip.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath.
Conquest begins now.
Undying glory. Set forth for the
And if it's only just the dragon, then
my valor never fails.
Oath from the heart.
Perish. Stake lion graft you knew.
Fury boils. Burn! Feel my wrath. Testing output. As you wish.
This is my moment. Pathetic struggle. All blood.
oh, it's a double boss. Okay.
It ends now.
I did not read the enemy. May ano pala? There's another one?
Ordained.
Okay.
Diminish in war with time.
Fury boils. Burn to ashes. Inferno.
Fight by my side. Unmatched! For Septimon! Winners win! My valor never fails! Leave it to me.
Sayang.
Stay calm. Lion
Can do one more rotation.
Fury boils. As you wish. Testing out. Silence! Burn!
Conquest begins now. Undying glory. Set forth for the eternal sun. One strike is enough.
Got it. Done. It's done. Hey, we're good. We good la, we good. Cleared it. Nice. It's a good time. Definitely get this verse. Then, feeling ko kailangan ko ng, I need a lot of, no, I don't think I need a lot of that. I need credits. Definitely credits. We're done, boys. Easy. It's in the bag. Damn. I mean, damn. What's na? It's done. I can honestly say na it's not easy. So it was a bit try hard on my end. Definitely a try hard on my end. It's not easy. The tower is definitely not easy, and I don't know if people are struggling with this one. By the way, hello sa mga bagong viewers at kakarating na sa stream. I don't know if people are struggling with this one. If they are struggling, then maybe I can give a little bit of tips and tricks on this one. But generally, you have to be fighting with whatever echoes in here. So I might try Gian next on these two here. Tapos ko naman na. And then I will try siguro Gian din sa baba. We'll see if I can do with a Gian. But where I struggled the most is ito. Ano, actually, itong first two lang. The first two is the hardest. The third, the fourth one is quite easy, especially if you have an Agusta. And Agusta's doing fine even with the Mortifi lineup. Para lang ako magka-Yuno pa tayo, no? What if Yuno's in there, right? So, sana tayo. Umay, sir, natalo ako sa S2 Agusta ko. Currently, 40 PT di na yata abot. S2 Agusta? Kaya mo yan, man. Kaya mo yan. I mean, sa next rerun, bawi ka sa next rerun, pero up. That's why if you are a low spender, talaga ang your friend is yung Astrite talaga, yung Lunite sub. It's just your best friend there. Like there's no other way that you can get a lot of Astrites aside from exploration is limited, so it's not unlimited. The only way you can really get sustainable astites is through dailies and yung astites talaga, like doon talaga. And battle pass is super good, especially now that the battle pass is so nice and it's got really nice rewards in it. Highly recommended. But yeah, finally nakuha ko ng SK. Any tips po? SK, just hit 230 energy region sa kanya and you're good to go. Pero if you want a chillax playstyle, hit at least 240 or 250 sa kay Shorekeeper on energy region. Other than that, build her on HP. Anyways, we're done with the tower. That was quite easy. I'm not gonna lie. Only the first two I've struggled. Pero yung last third and fourth part was easy. Left and right was easy. I have the characters that I needed there. So far, it will be a struggle for the people that did not pull Augusta or si YUNO. You know, it's gonna be hard for those people. Pero we'll try. We'll try with Gian dun sa baba na yun. And we'll attempt it with also a standard character.
Useless idiots!
Useless idiots. Bakayaro. Kongayaro. Okay. Nice. Double drop chance. I haven't done this yet. We're definitely farming for YUNO, so we're farming the. Am I farming the right one, guys? Am I farming the right one? Yeah, I am farming the right one, right? Ito yung para sa fist, di ba? This is for the upgrading. Yeah, gauntlet. Tama. Yeah. I thought na mali yung fina-farman ko. Right, we're getting this one, and then we're farming si Hecate for the additional na weeklies for YUNO. Feels good. Today is a nice day. We have a good progression on our tower, and then I think we're doing good on Augusta. Apparently, we have a good echo for her. I'm not sure why. We have a good echo, pero meron pala kay Culturo. So that's good. But right now we're gonna enter the forgery. We're gonna do this 3 times, and then after that, we'll talk more about YUNO. I don't know if dun sa Wuthering Tools, is she already there? Because you also need to discuss how to build her. Diba? Like for the people that will build her, probably Crown of Valor, maybe. But we'll see on the Wuthering Tools. Because that's always
Leave it
updated.
to me. Perish. I engraft you new.
Fury boils! Burn! Feel my wrath!
This is mine. Invincible! In control. Sing of my triumph!
Start.
In control. Unmatched! Moment of victory!
Okay, no more double drops. Let's go to Hecate and farm natin saglit si... Farm natin saglit si... Okay nga pala, I have not checked my Twitch. Give me a second. May mga nagdidim ba? Okay, wala naman. Nice. That's good. I thought somebody was redeeming. Hecate tayo. Same all. 50. Also 50. Ooh. Ooh. Pampul.
Where my blade leads.
Pampul sa weapon. Pampul sa weapon ni Calcharo. Pa rin. Apa dito? Title defense will not do it yet. Fantasies of us. Siguro we'll do that with a IUNO. Yung weekly natin. Ba? Done the daily already. Check ang pang-craft natin kay IUNO. 2018. Kate.
To the lands afar. In one strike! Barely.
Leave it to me. Worry not. I engraft you new. Loaded.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Burn.
Come cry, blood! Chrysanthemum! It ends now! Honor cannot be sacrificed. Invincible! Moment of victory!
Vow
Grabe.
from the soul. Perish. I engraft you new.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Burn.
This step
Ooh.
before the eternal sun!
Cool.
One strike is enough!
Cap na ba ako? I think cap na. I think I'm already capped.